Finding a good profitable KDP niche can be really hard, but in this video I'm gonna show you a profitable hidden niche with high demand and low competition. And by the way, we can easily indicate that demand by looking at the bestseller ranking. And as you can see here, those are the rankings, like here 275,000 for this book. But I'm gonna skip these books because they are sponsored ads, as you can see here. However, here, as you can see, those are the rankings that we consider, and we are looking to find 3 books at least with ranking less than 300,000. So this is the first one. It's only 841, and by the way, the lower ranking means the more demand. So it's like number 1 is the best selling book. 14,000, it's also less than 300,000. This one as well, 6,000, and here 5,000. So we easily found in this niche, which is animals coloring book, 4 books immediately from the first row with rankings less than 300,000. And if we go even down, we can see that this one is 900, 22,000, 1,000, 6,000, and many other books that have also high demand. But for this niche, for example, animals coloring book, on the other hand, we can see that we have 30,000 results, and that means that there is a huge amount of competition. So many sellers are putting their books here in this niche, which means that if you didn't run ads, you will probably not get any sale. And by the way, the number we are looking for here for a result, to call it as a low competition, is 1,000 results at most. So what's the niche that is profitable? It can be really hard, but today I'm gonna show you one of them, which is cryptograms. And as you can see, we have only 979 results currently, which is very good. So it's less than 1,000 results, which means we have relatively low competition in this niche. And if we see the demand, so are there any people buying these kind of books? And we can answer that by looking at the rankings. So as normal, I'm gonna skip those sponsor ads right here in the first row and go here to find the organic results. So this one is 50,000 results, which is less than 300,000. This one is 40,000 results. This one is 27,000 results. This one is 45,000. So we have already from the first row found 4 books with rankings less than 300,000, which means that this niche has a high demand and relatively low competition, which is what we are looking for. So what is this niche? What is cryptograms? Is it like cryptocurrency thing, or it's not that at all? So maybe you can see obviously from the covers, it's a puzzle book, as you can see, and you can easily see that it's mostly for adults. So as you can see here, it's written for adults. However, it can be easy or hard, or maybe even in between. So here, if we go down, we can see other books with also high demand. So this one, 47,000, 100,000. This book with only 18,000 results. This one, 45,000. So there are many books with rankings that are below 300,000, which is really good because it has a low competition. Because normally in the low competition niches, we will find maybe hardly 3 or 4 or 5 maybe books that are in high demand and good rankings. But this niche, I have found many, almost all books in the first page are less than 300,000, which means that people are buying these books every single day. So there is a huge demand for these books and relatively low competition. So here we can go here for this niche and make organic sales easier than other niches. And if we took randomly maybe this book right here with this ranking 27,376 and take it to the bestseller ranking calculator. So as you can see, here is the number right here. I'm gonna change the book type to book and calculate the sales. You can see that it's getting 158 sales a month, only this book. And imagine that you have created this book once and you will generate passively 158 results. But as you can see here, it's organically in the first page, but the publisher is still running ads for this book, as you can see. And I was shocked by seeing the price right here. It's 17 $17.92 for each book, which is crazy. And yes, I can see that the number of pages are relatively high, 409 pages, but still this book is getting a really good amount of sales and profit. So the question now is how to create these type of books in this niche, and we can look inside one of these books right here. So this book, 2022 cryptograms puzzle book for adults. So it's written in the title 2022, but it's still getting sales to this year. And if we look inside it, you can see the basic cover design, and here how does this puzzle work. So it's like a puzzle with mystery letters and symbols. So for example, the letter A represent another letter, which is maybe B. The letter E represents C, for example, like this. And you will start to write a message right here by completing the words in each sentence until you get the full message. And it can be really hard, sometimes easier than others, depends on your targeted audience. So the question now is, how can I create these interiors? Can I create them for free? And the answer is yes. There are some or even many websites that you can easily create these cryptogram puzzles for free. However, most of them are not free for commercial use. What we are looking for is to sell them on Amazon KDP. And most of these websites, for example, this one, if we go to the terms of use and go here to the website terms of use and search here for the commercial word, we can see that here is in no event. So we can see here commercial. In no event shall the content be used in any commercial or for-profit manner, including without limitation as part of public. So as you can see, you cannot use them commercially. However, if you want to just try to see how does it work, you can see that firstly you will enter the title right here. So for example, the title is hi, and here you enter your phrase you want to encrypt. So let's say that the message is, please like this video. And we choose a character style as numbers or English letters. Let's say English letters. And we can give away some letters. So for example, here, let's give them the letter E because we can see it multiple times. So I'm gonna put E. And here you can show the instruction. Yes, check this box if you want instructions to appear below the puzzle. So you may include that in the beginning of your puzzle at the first one. And then create my puzzle right here. So as you can see, here's the puzzle. And you can also get the answer right here like this. And you can print it and download it. However, as I said, in this website, it's not allowed to use it commercially. And also there's another website, this one, Super Teacher Worksheets. So those websites normally created for teaching purposes, for education. It's not for commercial use. So you can try them to have an idea. As you can see, here is a different style for this cryptogram niche puzzles. You can create them by letters, numbers, symbols, and many other different systems. But as I said, you can always check the website if it's allowed to use it for commercial purposes or not by going down right here to the terms of use or terms of service right here, and then easily just press Ctrl F to search on this page for the word commercial, and you can see here the word commercially highlighted. So as you can see, our content may not be reproduced for commercial purposes, uploaded to other websites, stored in retrievable system, and so on. So as you can see, it's clearly not allowed to use it for commercial use. And by the way, those are the first two websites that I got by searching directly cryptogram generator on Google. And you can check other websites right here. You may find one that allows you to use them commercially. However, I don't think there is any good one. So now what's left? Either you can create them by yourself, and that is really hard, and in my opinion it's not worth it, because here very easily on Creative Fabrica, for example, you can pay only £4.99 a month to get many different interiors, not only the cryptogram. So here I've searched for cryptogram and I got 214 results, and there's literally anything that comes to your mind about Amazon KDP, you will find something here, starting from fonts, from graphics, interiors, icons, logos, illustrations, and many other things. So it's a huge library with different aspects of KDP. You can get them only by $5. It's nothing. So it's very cheap, and you can upload as much as you want instead of buying them individually. So here, instead of buying this one, for example, for £2 and so on, you can just pay £5, I don't know, maybe $7 or even less, and get them all for free. So I really recommend using Creative Fabrica, as I think it's worth it. It's 100% worth it. And it's even not affiliate link. I will not put any link in the description. So you can just search it on Google, Creative Fabrica, and you can get it very easily right here. Because if you started your KDP journey and then search for anything, so give me any niche, so coloring page, for example, or for example, the near example is animals that we were talking about in the first of the video. Animals coloring pages. So as you can see here, animals coloring pages, we got 7,500 results. So look at all these different results. You can choose any style, any animal. You can create dozens and dozens of book of only animals coloring book entirely from Creative Fabrica. And what's great more than that is many sellers here provide you with editable versions. So it's not only PDF that you cannot change, but also they give you sometimes designs that you can edit, change, add, remove something, or put it in your style. It will be unique for you. So that's great. Look at all these different coloring pages, and it's only for animals. So imagine getting all of these interiors and even more for only £5. That sounds silly and unbelievable. And it's £5 a month, so I think anybody can afford it. And as I said, I will not get any money from saying this, because this is my honest review for you. So now you know how to create the interiors. The next step is to create the cover design. And by the way, if you want to see a step-by-step tutorial on how to create a good cover design like this one right here, so I've created this one in one of my videos completely for free, as you can see in Canva, the free version, and in a short period of time. Watch this video right here or in the description. Go watch it right now.